threw up a thumbs up. I'll gain mine.
What's up, guys? We are the Dudes of Cinema. I'm Cody.
I'm Scott.
Today we're going to be bringing you guys our review of Patriot's Day.
Ooh.
The third biopic from Peter Berg and Marky Mark.
Fucking great team up, dude.
Great team up. Before we get into this review, we just want to give a quick shout out to DC World. It's a great page on Twitter. Honestly, the guy that runs it is very awesome. His name is Paul Edwards.
Hell yeah.
He's a really great guy, really awesome. He brings you guys the latest news and everything DC. Just everything that's going on in, the DC movies, shows, everything. Like,
it really is an awesome page if you're a DC fan.
It really is. Like, we're huge DC fans, so like it's a really cool page for us to, visit every single day. So we really encourage you guys to visit that page. We'll put the link in the description below.
Go follow his ass.
Yeah, because it's a really awesome page.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, guys, in this review, we're just going to be going over some things we liked, some things we didn't like, and we're going to give you our overall score. We're not going to spoil anything. This review is going to be spoiler-free, so you have nothing to worry about.
Got you.
So with that, Scott, what did you like about Patriots Day?
Man.
What a film.
Honestly, I didn't think this movie was going to hit me that as hard as it did. But really, the performances were fucking outstanding. Like, Mark Wahlberg. Definitely. I'm glad that him and Peter Berg had this relationship because I want to see more.
I do.
Personally.
I do. It's a great trilogy they have going so far.
I think this is, if Marky Mark was to ever get nominated for something, this, for me, is the performance.
I totally agree with you, man. Mark Wahlberg blew it away. Like, his performance was so good. And, I thought he was great in Deepwater Horizon. Like, he was really good in that movie.
He stepped it up in this one.
There's one scene in particular that I'm not going to spoil, but, it involves Mark Wahlberg. Even, when it was happening in the theater, I leaned over to Scott and I was like, dude, this to me kind of, is up there with that Tom Hanks scene in Captain Phillips. Like, it is that good. Like, Mark Wahlberg, it is a very, emotional scene.
It's emotional, and I think part of the reason is that Marky Mark did so well is because he has such a strong connection with it because, he's Boston, man.
Yeah, that's so true.
He's really emotional with it, so I think he really did want to give this performance probably one of the best of his career.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's right, because Mark is from Boston, and, so this event probably really did hit him very hard, and as well as many other people. Because this was, it's still fairly new. It didn't happen too long ago, so it's still really fresh in people's minds.
It is.
That's why I feel like this movie was so emotionally resonant because, like I said, it just happened not too long ago. Peter Berg really did the story justice, and that was good to see.
He always does it justice with these movies. I swear, he does a very good job.
He does, with the solid trilogy he has going with Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon, and this. All three of them
are good as fuck.
They really are solid movies. They all did those events justice. His directing style, it's very raw and handheld, a lot of handheld camera, but it works for this style of film that he's trying to go for, with these movies.
Yeah.
It fits it perfectly.
Kevin Bacon also is in this movie. He's the CIA.
He's the Fed.
He comes in right off the bat. You saw in the trailer, he was terrorist, we'll take it. And it was just cool, how he was setting shit up, being the boss. It really was. Yeah. It was a cool part of the movie.
His character was the Fed, and he came in and with his team once the the event happened. His part was good. It was a good performance. All the performances in this movie were really good. Kevin Bacon's character was good. It wasn't spectacular, but it was a good performance.
J.K. Simmons plays a small, I wouldn't say small role, but he's a bit of a side character. He does play a very prominent role in the movie.
He kind of has his own little things going on in his life. He's the chief of his police station and everything. But his character does come into play towards the end of the movie, and his performance was great as well. I mean, it's J.K. Simmons. With J.K. he's just a great actor. John Goodman is also in this movie. His performance was good. It was very brief. Didn't really do much. I feel his performance could have been done by anyone really, but his performance was still really good.
Yeah.
But I feel the two standout performances in this movie for sure were Mark Wahlberg and then Michelle Monaghan. I think them two together, just that couple dynamic, they did really well.
Michelle Monaghan actually did really good. As his wife, I actually bought their relationship.
Yeah, me too. Their chemistry was really good, and I feel all these actors were involved in this project because this event affected them personally.
Yeah.
And I feel that really helped fuel their performances.
True.
In terms of the story itself, I mean, it is a biopic. It is based on real events, so there is a story that they have to follow, but it was done really well. Like we said, they did it justice.
The first 30 minutes were fucking awesome.
It really was.
It was a great
It was a great build-up.
It was literally just building up. And
it was a great build-up.
When shit finally hit, it really surprises you. It surprised the fuck out of you.
Yeah, it made us jump. It literally made us jump. Oh shit! Cause it just kind of hits. It's whoa. It's random, but
for them it was fucking random as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't. They weren't expecting it at all. And like Scott said, the build-up to that. The first 30 minutes builds up to that event, and it was done really, really well. And I feel like Peter Berg does that well in all three of these movies that he's done so far.
Because Lone Survivor, something's coming. Deepwater Horizon,
know something's coming.
This
Here,
movie,
we know something's
coming. You know something's coming, but he still has a lot to do. You know, he still has to keep us interesting, knowing that we're just waiting for something. You know.
Exactly. Yeah, and he does that really well. He still keeps you invested, just like with the characters themselves and the dialogue and just the chemistry between the characters. But just like that build up is just done so well in all three of these movies. Like,
it is.
And it makes like the actual event when it happens like that much more impactful and powerful. And I mean, like it just shows like how anything can happen. Like it's crazy. Like these people weren't expecting this event to happen at all. You know,
I came home from school.
Yeah,
it was just
a normal day. You know, another Boston Marathon, and just like that, everything changes. You know, and like it was really cool to see how like the movie depicted how everybody came together
and how the actual manhunt, manhunt actually like got through, because people were really passionate about this.
Exactly. And it just really showed how the community really, and just like I feel like the country just came together to like help each other out, you know, and just like imagine what these people must have seen, you know, like after the blast went off, the things that they saw, that's things that stick with you for life, you know what I mean? Like that's gruesome stuff.
I couldn't imagine being there.
Yeah, so it's like every actor, you know, especially Mark, just gives that off really well, you know, like just that sense of shock and like, oh my god, like,
yeah, shock's
this
a good word.
Really happened, you know. It's just that's done really, really well.
Credited to, you know, Peter Berg's directing style as well. It makes you feel like you're really there and like you're watching these fucking events. Like,
yeah, exactly. Place. Like you're there when these events are happening, because his directing style is very immersive, and I think that that's something to applaud. You know, is when you can make your audience feel like you're there. Yeah. That's a really good thing.
It is.
And like we said before, this movie is very emotional. You know what I mean? Because it did change the lives of a lot of people, especially, you know, at the end. We're not going to spoil anything, but just the tribute that they give to the people and their families, and just, you know, to the event as a whole. Like that tribute they did was done really, really well.
I mean, every one of his movies have done it at the end, but this one for some reason, for some reason, it was just like really.
It just really hit me, dude. Like I almost shed a tear. You know, like it really had me at that like choked up state where I was almost about to cry. Like it was done really well, and I like I said, they just did it justice, and that's like the best praise we can give this movie.
I applaud you, Peter Berg.
Yes, I applaud you for making 3 solid movies. But I mean, in terms of cons, we don't really have any. Like the movie was well paced, it was really well edited and shot. You know, I mean, like the only con I could say really is that like John Goodman's character didn't really do much. You know, I feel like
he could have been played by anyone.
Yeah, he could have been played by anyone. I feel like you didn't really have to cast John Goodman as that role.
His character really didn't do a lot.
Yeah, he didn't have like a significant contribution.
Like a person, like he was the mayor of Massachusetts or something.
Yeah, the mayor of Boston.
Like,
yeah, the mayor of Boston. He had
a lot of dialogue with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, and I've never seen him in anything, but he did really well too.
He was good.
You know, he was good.
He was the guy who was like, "We're shutting it down."
Yeah, you're right. Like that mayor character had more to do than John Goodman's character. So it's like I just feel like you didn't really need to cast that big of a name.
Exactly.
I feel like we said before, I feel like he just wanted to be in this movie.
Maybe he had an emotional connection.
Yeah, exactly. And like he really wanted to be a part of it. But like I mean, his performance was still good, and it didn't take anything away from me. In terms of scores, I'm gonna give Patriot's Day a 9 out of 10. I thought it was a great movie. It's the January gem. You know, like it is that great movie in the dead season of movies.
I'm gonna give it a 9.2. I knew I was always hyped for it, but it managed to surprise me. It is the January gem, obviously, but like, you know, we still got Live by Night, Split next week.
Split
could be. I'm a fucking huge Shyamalan
I'm very curious about that.
I want that to be good.
We're definitely gonna be bringing you guys reviews of both Split and Live by Night, because those are 2 movies that we really, really want to see.
Hell yeah.
And just stay tuned, guys, because we're gonna be bringing you a lot more material. You know, there's gonna be a lot of great stuff coming this year, and we can't wait.
It's gonna be a big year for the cinema.
Yes, it is. We hope you guys enjoyed. Throw us a like and subscribe for more. And with that, we are the Dudes of Cinema.